Dozens of people are spending the month walking the state to raise awareness for child abuse and sexual assault. Lauren's Kids' annual Walk in My Shoes kicked off in Key West this week. The 11th annual 1,500-mile journey will stop in cities across the state during the month of April. It brings together advocates and survivors to raise awareness and promote the prevention of child sexual abuse. New to this year is the Voices Project, an oral storytelling initiative designed to amplify and preserve the voices of survivors in their own words.
We have actually a recording studio along with us this year for people to share their stories, share their truth, share their journey through abuse, and people can share that on our website.
And we have a schedule of cities where the walk will stop and information on how you can join on our website.